This video has been brought to you by a member of the Master team.
What's up guys, and welcome back. It has been a while, but I've got some vape mail in this morning which I wanted to show you guys round. This is all stuff what I have ordered and been sent across by Fog Monster, who a lot of you may know from most of my socials. If you need anything from his site, head over. Not sure about links and stuff on YouTube anymore, but any other social media I'll try and link in below. You can use VapeMan15 for 15% off on his site as well, as long as they're not sale items. So first off, let's blast through a few bits and bobs we got here. So these, tried this before. This is Doozy Vape Co. As Doozy does some smashing juices, well, I'm not going to deny that. A lot of you know I used to promote for Doozy very long time ago, and down to our own different needs we went separate ways, but yeah, so I've tried that anyway. I've had some of that before. That's really good. Never tried this. Again, you all know my views on specific labels when it comes to potential copyrights, so yeah, not going to mention too much about that. This is amazing. Tried this for the first time today and this is absolutely epic, but I know you're all here for the good stuff. So, as a lot of you may have seen knocking about online and on socials, I haven't really posted much about it because I'm not sponsored by the company or anything like that. These are brought items, they're not out for review or anything like that. I brought these myself, but I've been looking forward to getting these in. So this is Hammer of God 400C, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce this because I know a lot of reviewers and influencers and blah 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 pronounce it all different ways, but yeah, it's the XL. So let's quickly blast this open and show you what I've got. Again, these are literally, you're seeing them as I am. My wife opened the box and this is first for use around most of it, but yeah, believe it's 40mm RTA. Jesus, that is a big boy. I mean, if you put that next to, what have I got about? I haven't got nothing about Dave, have you? Let's have a look. I mean, if you put it something next to Valhalla, same size. But then if you go down to something a bit more standard, look at your normal PMP tank. It makes it look a baby. Looks like proprietary drip tip. Yeah, I wouldn't even say that's 810. That's like a canal tunnel. But again, yeah, if you're even looking at something like this, that's why you're buying it. You're buying it for the size of it. Let's see if we can get that right in there. That's actually quite a nice deck. Plenty of room for your cotton. Looks like a nice deep chamber for juice as well. Looks like it's I haven't even looked into this, so this is the first time you're seeing it with me. I didn't really read much into them. Chimney section. Smoked glass. I'm assuming someone, whether it be Vaperz Cloud or a third party company, will come out with some sort of extensions and so on. You know, it always happens. It happens with nearly every tank. Somewhere along the line, someone will make it bigger, and I assume a lot of this is purely to get, you know, TPD compliancy. For a fact on why there isn't a bubble glass, but again, I have no doubts about it that someone will turn up with a bubble glass to these soon. I'm going to put that to one side because I want to see what it looks like on there. Right, very sorry, I've just lost half my screen. There we go. Yeah, massive O-rings, spare screws, all that type of stuff. Got some really tiny O-rings there, which I will wonder what that's for. I'd assume it's for going around the screws, but we'll take a look at that later. Hammer of God. Now, I've had a few variants of the Hammer of God over time, a few different bits and bobs. Had to go for the purple. I'll just open that upside down for you, but there you go. So if you're in Australia and you're upside down, there's a nice view there for you and you'll get the gist of it. For us, there we go. Really nice engraving. some spares inside. What we got? A couple of spare screws, an O-ring. Now this is one thing what I really like the look of. So it's for your batteries, take away any battery rattle. If you look as it moves the one cog, so take away any battery rattle. That is a really cool idea. Again, same on both sides. One thing I did read up when I looked about this device, and this is something was absolutely genius. So here you have your chipset, your board. You've got your up and down, your fire. I'm not going to go into messing about setting these up and dropping builds on them for one or two reasons. One, you'll probably see it on every single video all over your Instagram anytime soon, and two, they're all pretty much the same. You might see me do it eventually, but just not today. So yeah, these screws here, which you don't often see on many mods, but this is absolute genius. Now, I'm very well known for breaking devices, especially when it comes to leaky tanks and so on. Now, I understand that let's have a go at Valkyrie, whatever you want to call it, is a top fill, so you know, pretty much impossible to get leakage off it, but I'm not always going to use that one tank on this device. As I said, I've got the blood spatter Valhalla over there, which I think will be pretty much epic on this. So this is the first time I'm doing this, so let's hope and pray this turns out well. I don't totally break the device. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there so we don't have to mess about trying to put buttons and